Greetings, family and friends. I'm sorry I've not been on my YouTube channel for a bit. Nonetheless, oops, sorry about that. If you're watching this, welcome to my channel. Great to have you on board. I noticed that I've got just a few more people on board, which is great. Now I've got to do this a little bit, otherwise, I might struggle. Yeah, so I got a few more followers on board, which is nice. Today I was just going to talk about a few things. Yesterday I went to the hairdressers. I wanted to have my hair all in plaits as it is, just simple, no addition of false hair or anything like that. So I went to the hairdresser, I sat down, I told the girl what I want. First they had to actually look for somebody who could just do simple plaits. And they asked one or two girls they didn't, hairdressers, they asked them, they couldn't do it, and finally they got somebody, which is fair enough. But the point that I'm trying to make is they had to search for somebody to do my hair just natural in this sort of natural style. Anyway, I got somebody, and that person started, did my hair and everything. And while she was doing my hair, she said that could she add some extensions to it, some hair extensions. And I said, no, I don't want hair extensions. I just want my hair to be natural. I'm not bothered that it's grey. I'm not bothered that it is short or anything like that. I just want it how I want it. Can you just do that? And I said, but before you started, I did say that's what I wanted. And I don't know why you're asking me again if you could add some hair to my head, because I've already said what I wanted. So I was a bit pissed off, because that means that she wasn't listening to me. And it also means that because everybody is doing stuff like getting their hair done with extensions, she obviously feels that, she's got to offer it to me at some level. She feels that she's got to offer it to me, and perhaps I might look better, or the hairstyle might look a bit better with the extensions on. So there we are. I don't know. I mean, I feel like people have to seriously consider whether they want to have hairstyles that are not their own hair. I don't understand why people complain. I mean, I used to have the other types of hairstyles before with the extensions and stuff like that. But I guess it was because one was following whatever it was that other people were doing without even thinking about it. Because there's nothing wrong with your natural hair. And people didn't need to have protective hairstyles back in the day. I mean, does it matter that your hair's curly? I don't know. And in many ways, I feel that this isn't so much a problem in African countries. I feel like it's a problem for people of African descent who live in Western countries. This constant looking to have protective hairstyles. I haven't got a clue what that is. I mean, I know in theory what it means, but I don't know what they're protecting their hair from. Your hair is your hair, and you can look after it in lots of different ways. And one of the ways is moisturising your hair. That's what black hair's about. You moisturise it quite a bit, and you can keep it in plaits, or you can do other things to it. So I don't know, I'm not condemning it, everybody, but I'm just thinking that if a person comes up and they want to have their hair in a natural hairstyle, I feel like other people shouldn't be constantly telling them, well, can you do it this other way, or can I add some more stuff onto your head, when you've said that you don't want it. And why is it that people always go for the hairstyles that are a bit artificial, a lot artificial? Why have we done it in the past, and why are we more focused on those hairstyles? I mean, long hair, straight hair isn't your natural hair. Why do you want it? Why did I want it in the past? Because I felt that that was, you know, the standards of beauty that was acceptable. And if I didn't have that long straight hair, it I really didn't look nice. And that's what people wanted, and that's how it was to be attractive. So now that I'm obviously a bit more sensible, my response is no, I don't want it, and I'm going to have my hair how I want to have my hair. I couldn't care less who thinks I'm beautiful or not beautiful. I mean, like, does it really matter? No. Do you know what I mean? So that's that. The other thing that I was going to talk about, I have a long list of complaints, a litany of complaints. Oh, I went to a shop yesterday. Nice shop, nicely decked out. Wanted to buy a few things. Walked in, within a few minutes, the girl said to me, this one will suit you. Try it. I've only just come into the shop. You don't know me. I've never bought in this shop before. You know, you can't make judgments about what will suit me and what won't, just by looking at me. You know what I mean? I mean, I could like a whole range of things. I could like anything and everything. So I guess as a shop assistant, what you might want to do, or a sales girl, what you might want to do is point out, ask me if there's something I'm interested in, and then point out a range of things to me, and let me make my mind up. Or you can say, well then, madam, just browse, and if there's anything that takes your fancy, let me know. I can't just walk into a shop and then somebody says to me, this is what suits you, put it on. How do you know what suits me? Like, even if it did suit me, it's not really your place right at the beginning of our interaction to tell me. You've just got to, like, put your feelers out a little bit, see what it is that I'm thinking and looking at, what things I might like or not like, that sort of thing. You've got to think a little bit beyond what is presented, how to approach a person. You know, that's what sales is about. How do you approach people and how do you get them to buy? You can't just get a person to buy something. You say, right, this is yours, that's what you need to wear it. I shan't be wearing it, thank you. So that was that. I had to leave the store because I was so cross. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, out. You know, because I'm a right stick in the mud with certain things. I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to do it. Anyway, moving on, I went to a really lovely birthday party yesterday. It's a friend of mine. We've been friends on social media for a while. She's from my neck of the woods. We actually went to school together, but she was a little bit, few years ahead of me, so I didn't actually know her direct. But I knew her cousins and everybody else that was around in school. And she actually sat, my cousin, she actually sat next to my cousin in class. So anyway, I went to her birthday party and it was a fabulous evening. We had a great time. It's good to meet new people, some old people I'd already known. We had great laughs. It was just a nice way to enjoy your evening with it was like no care in the world, just sitting there, listening to people talk, listening to my friend. We celebrated her birthday. Her son was there, her other friends were there that she'd known from way back, you know, just watching all of that history and friendship and so on and so forth. And actually meeting people that you've probably never met before, never had a chance to talk to properly before, actually meeting them and, you know, having some dialogue. So that was nice. It was a nice evening. We took lots of nice photos. and yeah, it's great. So the thing is, I was listening to another YouTube channel, and somebody said it's difficult to make friends when you're older. I don't think it's difficult to make friends when you're older. I don't think it is. I think it very much depends on you as a person. You can make friends at any point in your life. And actually, throughout life, there'll be friends for different seasons. So you might have, you know, friends that you went to school with, perhaps you lose touch with them, and later on you meet up in life. The friends that you have as you grow your children or raise your family, the friends that you have later on in older life, you know, friends of friends of friends of friends, that sort of thing. So I think the thing is to always be open to warmth and kindness and friendship wherever that may come. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It's okay, so long as nobody's done you any harm. You know what I mean? After a while, if a friendship wanes, it's okay. Yeah, if it's the sort of friendship that you will grieve for, you grieve for it and move on. Other friends will come your way that'll fill in this gap or that gap or a bit of that old gap and a bit more of the new gap, is what I mean. So just take it as you find it and know that there are some friendships for a season and there are other friendships that are for a lifetime, that it goes on till the end of your days. And I think that maybe your mum, somebody like your mother, whilst she's your mother, could also be a friendship for a lifetime. Okay, your sister or your female relatives, that sort of thing. You might meet new friends in older life. That's okay. You know, you just go with it and see how that works out. And be open to love. Be open to love. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. And when I say open to love, I'm not talking about romantic love. I mean, romantic love's nice, I guess. It is nice. But I'm talking about something a little more permanent, a little more long lasting, and something that will make a difference in people's lives, okay? And you can apply the principles of romantic love and put it into any other sort of love to make it a more permanent thing. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit like every time I look at my son, I feel a strong emotions of love. Obviously, that's not romantic love. It's my son. You know, I carried him for 9 months in my tummy, and I gave birth to him. But the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, you just express yourselves towards people that you feel are very important in your lives, and that without them, you know, life is a little bit tricky to progress with. So that's one thing. I mean, and the principle of that can be taken and put into something, say if you're an activist, for example, into social justice, love for mankind, love for the environment, love for others, love for goodness, love for justice, love for good governance. Do you know what I mean? So you can take those principles and actually apply it into something that will make more of a lasting difference in life. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I said a little bit about that earlier on, but on my other social media. But you know, I think that's worth thinking about, and it's also worth seeing how best you can apply it. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, as is Valentine's Day tomorrow, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching this. Yeah, I hope you get to do something nice. I might just go out for a long walk, you know, something like that. But that's what I'm interested in, so that's fine. I'll send my son a Valentine's message and he'll complain, bah humbug, doesn't want to know, just want to have messages like that from mummy. And, but it's all great fun, do you know what I mean? It's okay to complain about your parents. They are yours to complain about. Thank you. So yeah, so that's great, and yeah, do something nice, reach out, touch somebody's life, touch as many lives as you want to, and yeah, all the best. Have a happy Sunday and a happy Valentine's Day and a happy, love-filled rest of the year. Cheers. Oh, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Good to have you on board, the ones that have subscribed already.